The Republicans said I was too young and too inexperienced to be commander-in-chief. Sound familiar? It didn't work in 1992 because we were on the right side of history. And it will not work in 2008 because Barack Obama is on the right side of history.
Well, former President Clinton saying that Barack Obama is on the right side of history. Having already made history last night, Obama is now looking to a key voting bloc to ensure more history come November, and that's the Latino vote. Our next guest once offered to sell his superdelegate vote for $20 million to help get more Latino voters out to the polls. California superdelegate Steve Ybarra joins me now. It was a PR stunt. You weren't really looking to sell your vote, but you never had any takers, though, did you?
Well, I started about 6 years ago talking about the importance of the Latino vote and earmarking money for our efforts. The DNC earmarks money for African-American voters, for women voters, and for young voters, but they have never earmarked money for Latino voters. The result is they keep losing elections, and you know the definition of insanity, and so do your listeners. The point is that all throughout the meetings I would continue to say, give us a budget, give us a plan.
Right. And you were looking for $20 million, and it just so happened that this week, the Democratic National Committee and the Obama campaign announced a Hispanic voter outreach program totaling some $20 million. They say it had nothing to do with you.
It clearly had nothing to do with me, Mr. Roberts. You know, I mean, I had no part in this whatsoever. Of course, when Temo Figueroa made the presentation on the Latino vote yesterday with his $20 million, he said, of course, Stephen Ybarra has been talking about this for years. So I don't know. You know, you can do the math on that part.
Right. Are you satisfied with the amount of money now? Are you satisfied with the plan that they've got?
I'm satisfied with the plan. We're about $20 million short on what we really needed to be doing. We needed to be spending between $5 and $6 million a year on this population every year for the last 4 years, just to maintain being even. We've gone from 79% Democratic vote to 63% Democratic vote in the last 12 years.
Right.
And the result is that the Republicans win.
And President Bush won the Latino vote in 2004. John Kerry lost it. Barack Obama right now polling about 66%. The John McCain's 33%. Is that enough, do you think, to take Senator Obama over the top?
No. No, he's got to have 70% to go over the top. If you're at 66, you know, you're a half a quart shy of being full. This is a 1% race. This is a race about Nevada. It's a race about Reno, Nevada. It's a race about Pueblo, Arizona. It's a race about Homestead, Florida. And it's a race about Taos, New Mexico.
Key setters of Hispanic voters that could turn the entire results of the state.
Yeah, the Mexican-American voter is the key in this election. We're the key for a lot of reasons. You know, the Puerto Rican voters in New York are going to carry New York. But we have a whole series of different issues that people don't take a look at. Fortunately, now we've got Joe Biden on there because he's Catholic. It's going to make a big difference in terms of our vote. It's the same kind of thing that he'll be able to go to Our Lady of Guadalupe Church for the next 58 days, you know, and so that's going to be helpful.
Well, even if it had nothing to do with you, Steve, it looks like they're getting out there and they try to court the Hispanic
I'm happy
vote.
with the outcome. I'm very, very happy with the outcome.
Always important on both sides of the political fence to get as many people out to vote as possible. Steve, it's great to talk to you.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks for dropping by.
Right. Bye-bye.
Crossing the half hour, now we're coming to you live this morning from Invesco Field at Mile High in Denver.